welcome everyone. It's time for more This War of Mine. Well, last time Marko had problems, basically. So we did, I don't really remember what we did. Well, we went to the construction site, yes, that's true. We started with the construction site and just got all of the good stuff from there, which indeed was a lot of food. I think it was like 2 canned, 3 raw food and 2 vegetables or something like that. Really good haul. So I'm very happy that that hadn't sort of been taken away from me, that location. Very nice. In fact, it does seem as if all the locations that have been grayed out are still the only ones that are being grayed out. There's no like change, which could be a problem for the future, but we'll get to that when we get to that. We also went back to the church just to see what was up, and there is something weird. Rather, the thing that happened before has generated something weird, because when the... Is he a preacher? I think he's a preacher. When he first saw me... when he first saw me, he said, "Oh, hello, we can trade." And then I got a little bit closer, and he started to go, "Oh, no, please, don't kill me, or don't hurt me." But he didn't attack. So... if you remember, what happened when I was there was that he said, "I'll get you for what you did to Marko," which was weird, because Marko was just standing there, not having been done anything to at all. But I punched him. And I probably shouldn't have. I probably should just have run past him or something. But now that I had punched him, he's now a little bit afraid. So I'm sad to say, but unless I want to go in and kill everyone, the church is very much off limits to me right now, which is sad, because the church is the one place that has the absolute most stuff right now. So that's annoying, at least of the ones that are available to us. Then we went to the shelled school, and so far, Marko has been on 2 missions where he has killed a whole bunch of people. Well, I'll say a whole bunch, but like 3 in the first place and 2 in the second place. Both of those times, those people have initiated the combat. I think, I'm gonna say I think, because in the first one, the people who were there had a pistol and knives, so it's not like they really had any way of actually getting to Marko in a good way. Well, okay, fine, the pistol, but, you know... But they definitely were running, sort of, at least in some ways, to him. And then we had the construction site where there were 2 snipers, and they were literally shooting at people down on the street, so Marko was almost happy to have dealt with them. In the shelled school, however, Marko initiated the attack. And he didn't only kill 1 or 2 or 3 people, he killed several. In fact, I think 4 maybe. I think 4, potentially. Until he ran out of bullets, which was a little bit of an annoyance. But yes, having done that, he became depressed, which is not a good thing. So we had to talk to him a bit, and he's actually just sad now, but that also meant that we are now taking it a bit easy. He also got injured. Well, actually, you know what? Hold on. No, the school was before the church. Sorry. The school was before the church, and a good thing that that was the case, because he was a bit injured. And when he went to the church, he was just like limping around, which had not been a good thing if we would have gone back to the school. We might go back to the school still, though. So that's basically what we did in the last episode. Now, you might see that the night was calm, which is not where we left off in the last video. Yeah, it does seem as if when you load in, there's just a dice being rolled about what's going to happen. It's not like connected to the day, so to speak, so you get the same thing over and over. I'm not gonna utilize this. I'm not gonna like trick the game all the time just to have always calm nights. But I think I've earned a bit of karma from the fact that I've had 2 events where when I load the game back in, 2 people have been, or is it just Bruno? Well, actually, it might be Bruno once and Pavle once or something like that. They got sick, which they didn't become when I exited the game before. So you know what? I think I earned to not have been raided. And that is also good, because that means that I have more bullets when we are finally going to go to the shelled school. So let's continue. Marko is still sad. We have a bit of his story now. We have 2 kids, 2 beautiful daughters. When the war started, she took them and moved to the country to my mother. She wanted me to come, but I'd never leave my team in times like this. Or, alright, the fireman team, yes. We had a lot of fires to fight, then there were more fires that we could fight, and later on the team was no more. It turned out I couldn't leave the city. Yep, that is gonna happen. So Marko he has been sleeping, by the way. Right, yes, he has been sleeping, so he's literally not... oh, Bruno is a bit sick still. Okay, you know what, I have a lot of pill jars, just take some pills, damn it. Now... Did we... Should have checked this. Did we eat in the last day? Because here's the point. One thing that I am doing is I am... Oh, right, you also slept. That's true. Here's the thing. Even though we do have a lot of food, and we have a lot of food, right now we have 27 meals at this current point. While we do have that... We still don't know exactly how far we're gonna go in terms of days. We're at day 27, but like, what's the goal here? So I have 27, that is 9 days. If I eat every other day, I can stretch that out to 18 more days, which feels very much indeed. So we're gonna chill a little bit. I have built also, by the way, a bunch of stuff, but for example, these things sort of go together, if you would. So if we go here, just check. I built the alcohol distiller and the herbal workshop. Now, in order to do the good stuff in the herbal workshop, like bandages, we need alcohol. We get that from the alcohol distiller. However, to get the alcohol from the alcohol distiller, we need moonshine from the moonshine distiller. So I need to build that. And as you can see, components of wood are a bit scarce right now, which is definitely something we're going to be thinking about when we go to the night time. Now, the thing that I still want to do, even though we are struggling a bit water, I say only have 17. 17 is not nothing, but we definitely want to do more. So this is why we also want components. But there is a place that we could go for components, I think. Oh, the trader. Well, okay, the trader has components. The trader has components. Not to worry about that. You can deal with the water once it's done. So here's the point, by the way, about the shelled school. While we just do this, you can go down. I don't really have a lot of stuff to trade, though, right now, in so many ways. But about the shelled school, I think, if I remember correctly, because I think I've had it happen once at least, if a person becomes too depressed, right? I don't know exactly what that is, but like too depressed. I think they can literally leave and don't come back. We do not want Marko to leave, okay? That's not a good idea. So we're gonna have to be a bit chill. A bit chill with that. Now, you have... Oh, bloody hell, okay. You have a lot of food. But I want components. Components. If you do not have a lot of components, that is a shame. Oh, you know what? How much do you value these things? Probably, yeah, okay. Nothing bad, but nothing special, but not bad. Interesting. Okay, still didn't really care about that. I mean, it is a bit poor in quality, I suppose. Right. I do have some extra medicine that I could see myself trading. We also have the broken shotgun and the broken helmet, which we don't need. If you got both of those, still not good enough. And by the way, we should really just fill this up, shouldn't we? You do have a bit of moonshine, but that's going to be super expensive. You also have firewood, which we can grab, as well as the bullets. That is what I want. At least that is what I want. So, okay. I have already traded away the extra assault rifle. I don't want to trade away more. Well, actually... Wow, okay. Only interesting. I was about to say, I have 4 weapons. I don't need 4 weapons. I only need 3 weapons. Well, if you don't want to pay me more than that, that's not interesting. Med ingredients. I might get to that. So, yeah, the thing is, I don't have a whole lot of stuff to trade right now. Well, coffee. Okay, you don't really care about coffee. But let's at least add that to the mix. Now, if I give you 1 pill jar, won't you try harder? So we're close. sugar I might want as well. See, that's the point. How about some of these? Because I'm not really using them a whole lot, but that's 6 down to 12. But you know what? All of that is very interesting. I don't have a lot of stuff to trade with right now, which is a bit of a problem. And you have a lot of stuff that I would love to trade with you, but yeah, I don't have a lot of stuff. I'm gonna grab this, and I'm grabbing the firewood, because 4 firewood is basically equal to 4 wood. And I'm gonna almost assume that he values maybe wood more than firewood. I don't know. But yes, that's 1 stack instead of 2 stacks, so I can get it in like 1 deal. Getting rid of weapon parts doesn't feel good, but I am going to do it. So deal that, and Sally, we're just going to say goodbye. And about the food, I think... Yeah, it says it's dangerous, but you've said that before, and you're still coming back. How about you go... Where is Marko's just there? Yeah, if you just want to go and sit and listen to some music. I think we did eat yesterday. We'll see what happens if we don't do that. We're gonna just check in on the radio. We have cigarettes and tobacco are presently used in Pogorian as currency. Nonetheless, the city is running short on them. What will happen if they run out completely? Good question. That we have, having suffered heavy losses, the military retreated to their previous positions and resumed the strategy of avoiding direct confrontation. Movement around the city should once again be possible. Alright. Thank you, game. I'm happy about that. That was good news. Very good news, in fact. Okay, well, that's lovely. Hungry, sad, hungry, etc., etc. That means that we now have more options, presumably. We don't have anything else we need to do. We are going to ration food again. We have 2 firewood in there. You know what? Let's just add 1 firewood. Just for the sake of it. Now, this is interesting, and indeed, it gives us more options. Okay, end the day. Everyone is looking good. I think I still want... you're gonna scavenge, you're gonna guard. I think you still should sleep, because you are slightly sick. Everything's open. Okay, now... I still can't go to places where there is hostility, because again, I can't risk Marko becoming depressed and leaving, so that's not an option. So what we are gonna want to do is we're gonna want to... So the one that I was... Which one was I thinking about? Was it the central square, maybe? I don't remember. But you can see we have done a lot. Here we go, the decrepit squat. I think I had access to that before as well, maybe. So we have... Basically what we have is we have... The small apartment building, that's one. We have the ruined villa and the semi-detached house. Those are 3 really interesting locations. The semi-detached house, really interesting. And I think that this one is actually the easy one. I think that the people are there are absolutely armed. Not a question about that. They're definitely armed, but I think that they are not heavily protected. So I think the semi-detached house might be where we go next, and it might be that we go there and fight. Now, the military outpost is interesting. Huge amount of weapons, which is something that we would love, because included in weapons is obviously bullets. And bullets is important right now. So we do have the decrepit squad, lots of materials, some weapons. I could see myself going for this one. Again, just because Marko's sad, and I think that we've unlocked everything here. I don't think that we need to bring anything other than just Marko, so to speak. So, yeah, continue to be sad, but we are gonna go and find, well, basically everything, I hope. So this will most likely be a short night, which is absolutely fine by me. Oh, is this where... Right, this was where the guy was. Yes. This was where the painter was. Now I remember which one this is. So I'm basically gonna take... I'm gonna take everything. Like, just walk through and take everything. Yes, there's a bunch of sugar, which actually might be important soon. If I'm gonna start making moonshine, I believe that sugar is indeed a thing we need. So I'm basically just gonna empty... Oh, right, see? Okay, there we go. I had that. That's That's already a good haul right there. Now it did say there were some weapons. So maybe there's like some... okay, sugar can go in, but not more than that. Teddy bear we do not need. I'm gonna grab that, and I'm gonna grab the water for now. But it did say some weapons, so I'm assuming maybe some... I'm assuming maybe some bullets or other casings and stuff like that. There is absolutely more stuff, yo. Okay. It's not going to be worth, I think, to go back here one more time. But we'll check if that's the case. A bunch of sugar. We can't get a whole whack of sugar. Also, by the way, there is clearly a bed here, but we can't go there. It's a bit of a shame. And you are still here trying to loot the same house like a week later, which is very exciting. A cigarette. Ah, sorry, Bruno. We have some cigarettes, but that's about it. Where are the potential weapons? There were weapons, wasn't there? Because we have... okay. Not the coffee. I don't care about the coffee. But maybe it's maybe... okay, you know what? Screw it. We're grabbing that, we're grabbing that. We're going here, we're grabbing this. So we're bringing home something. I realized that, yes, I could have traded. The cigarettes, but I'm trying to be a bit nice to Bruno. Damn it. So you are literally just scrounging away here. Okay, we have, again, a lot of sugar. So you know what? That is a good thing. Hello. Didn't it say weapons, though? Or did I misread that? No. Was I in here? I think I may... oh, no, I wasn't in here, was I? Here we go. So there we go. Even more cigarettes. And here we go. Shell casings and bull... oh, okay. God damn it. We're gonna get rid of a little bit of this, sadly. Oops, not too much. We get that, and get that. But, yes. Also, that is a quality roll-up. You know what? Okay, fine. 2 water doesn't seem good enough, really. We are creating water. Now I brought home 60 more. You know what? I could see myself going back here one more time. Maybe not next night, but we are not done with the decrepit house. There is still stuff here that we can utilize. And in fact, as I said, if I'm gonna create... oh, see, there, okay. We can absolutely come back here. We can absolutely come back here. But so for this night, this is absolutely fine. We brought home stuff that we can make even more bullets with. Only 1 bullet, granted, but still. And a bit of everything. So, you know what? Okay, night. Remember that we can absolutely come back here later. And we're into day 28, where it is getting very cold. I have not played this far. Okay, very cold, you say. And of course we were raided. 6 points. Did not want to see that. Okay, well, they didn't steal anything and we weren't wounded, but still, bloody hell. It is very cold. I have a question. Well, first and foremost, you're gonna go and deal with that. You're gonna sleep. I have the heater, it's upgraded. Even with the heater going, it's still 5 degrees only. Oh. Now there's snow piles. Okay. Oh. Well, that's a bit interesting. Okay. So, in only 4.4 hours, we can make 4 water with slightly more components, which is to say there's now a filter and 1 fuel. Alright, well that's interesting. Yeah, see, this is not a thing that I've done. By the way, how much water do we have? We have 22. Okay. So how long is this gonna last? Well, okay, you know what, let me get back to my previous thought. Which is that Does it matter how many we have? Can I have more than one heater? Is that even a thing? As if it is, I might have to. I can. Do we have to have more than one? I think I don't really have a choice. I mean, it says you have one and we can build more. That seems to imply that we ought to. Can that go down here too? No, sadly it can't. Okay, well, you know what? We need to heat different parts of the town. What did I say? Town. Building. You know what? Don't want to have it right by the rat cages. Let's place one more heater over here. This is all very interesting. Yes, we do have some snow coming in because we haven't bothered closing up the obvious hole in the roof, which we should do. Now, I presume I can't actually upgrade this one today, which is going to be a bit of an issue because I don't want it to overuse fuel. Like, where are we on fuel right now? We have 8 fuel, which is actually not much. We have 12 wood, so we can make 12 more. We can get up to 20, but is it the fact that we're going back to the decrepit squat immediately? Because there is a bunch of wood there. So if I would like to upgrade this one, we can. Well, okay, hold on. I have an excess of 4 components and 6 parts. I have a bit of a gander exactly how much it is for one of the thermostats. That is only electrical, isn't it? Yes, okay. You know what? It's a lot of components, but by God, we probably need it. We probably need it, you know. Okay. I want to check one thing because I didn't observe it, so to speak, when I was now in the menu. Can I now make more heaters, or is that like the limit? I can keep doing heaters. Okay. How do I judge this? Do I judge it in a way that, okay, the game wants me to have many heaters, not just the one heater? It is also true that we have one heater running with only 4 degrees, so we can't last too long in that cold of a weather. So, right. Materials just became even more important now. And the decrepit squad has some. Quite a lot of wood, actually. So, right. If we add 2 here now, how high can we get it with 2 heaters? 8. 8, which is still not great. Still not great. Sadly, Marko is still sad, which is very annoying. Bruno, you can go and fetch this. Where are we on that? Yeah, that is very good. So we're now actually up to 14, so 28. Very nice. We're obviously gonna get the snow. I don't know exactly where we will be storing the snow. We shall also make even more vegetables. Also, how much snow do we get from... Okay, you know what? I can't still sit around and wait here. So we ate today. We're not eating tomorrow. We get 1. Okay. Is that it? Was that it for the smelting thing? Is that it for the smelting? Yes, okay. So only 1 of those snowflakes is enough for water. That's good to know. We have 12. I don't know where we're storing this so it doesn't melt. I mean, it feels like... Oh. 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 I can have as many as I want. Okay, so now these became borderline useless. Lovely. Okay, well, I'll say useless. Again, it's using fuel, which we are not going to want to spend too much on. But I might want to produce another heater. What was it? 20 and 6, right? 20 components, 6 parts. So you can absolutely use it, rather, we can absolutely create it with the wood that we have. We need 34 components to actually upgrade it, and I can make this with the final electrical components that we have. Dicey, very dicey. Oh, no, chill out, don't do it right now. I think we're good. Everyone is fine, except for Marko, who's a bit sad still. But hopefully maybe one more night is gonna seal the deal. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what our options is. Okay, so now, oh, for the love of God, so now it's snow instead. Ooh. See, I could see myself going back to the hospital. We were not, like, evicted from the hospital. But the point is, there's like a safe or something, or just a locker that we can get into with lockpicks, but it's right behind the doctor, and I do not know if the doctor actually moves. We have the military outpost, but going there with a gun is possible, absolutely possible. In one of the playthroughs I did on the mobile phone when I played the game, I actually took out one guy with a shovel without even getting, well, I might have gotten a little bit injured, I don't know. But then there's a whole lot of more people in there, and obviously being military, not the easiest to take care of. So we have, this is actually in some ways good. We don't have the shell school anymore, which is fine. But the semi-detached house is available to us. Doesn't have any materials though. Some materials, nothing. Some materials. Some materials. No materials. No materials. So, materials is a problem. There's only some. Do I just go... Oh, hold on. Caution advised now. Has that always been there? I mean, potentially. I mean, it's not like they wouldn't attack you if they wanted to. I'm gonna try and trick them a bit and steal more from them. Because I might. Okay, you know what? It's back to the garage for the 4th time. And I realize that going back to steal things is not going to do well for Marko's sadness, but what else? I mean, or do I just try it? Because if they attack him, surely he cannot be too sad about killing them. Right? See, I don't want to lose Marko. That's so dangerous to do this. And I don't... Yeah, the point, I think the biggest point is I don't need food right now. Food is like the least of my issues. The biggest issue is materials, and we don't have any of that. There's a lot of weapons and lots of parts, but like... Yeah, the weapon thing, absolutely, yes. Could see myself going in there for that. But no, okay, you know what? It's just going to have to be the garage. I'm not going to bring any weapons or anything like that, even though it says caution advised. I don't think these places update, so to speak. I don't think so. So we're going to try it without anything. And you guys are on guard. That's fine. And it is actually... Oh. Well, I don't like that. That's back. That's back. That wasn't there before. What I was about to say is that I could have brought medicines and trade. That is true. What? Okay. Well, there wasn't anything there. That's interesting. Oh, he's here. Yeah, meds for my father. Not right now. Allow me to show. Okay, so there has been new piles added, but these aren't gonna have anything. Yeah. That's a bit interesting. Okay, yeah. Useless trash, as I expected. But, okay. I was about to say, does this look different? No, I think that the roof was still caved in. So, here's where we are gonna find some, well, some stuff. Not much. Not much indeed. But I have a plan. And I'm gonna... Oh, bloody hell, nothing there either. Where did we have stuff? Where did we have stuff left? Definitely down here, I think. I don't remember exactly what was here. But we definitely had stuff here. Yeah, see, there's some stuff. And wood, as I said, wood is very important. Components as well, but wood is very important. There we go. So now just basically clearing this place out completely. We are gonna... Oh, bloody hell, don't run. Stupid. We're gonna grab that, even though it's not the most important thing. We can do a whole lot of moonshine if we do the moonshine still. There we go. Sweet. This has refilled. That is interesting. This does refill. Okay. Well, that is interesting. We're gonna fill that one up. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So you... Okay, is it because you're a trader and this is like your trader's stash? Because it could be. Well, okay, now we need to think of it. Get rid of that one. You know what? The coffee was also quite unimportant. I think, is it just wood? I mean, with that, we've saved up 6 components. If we take that, that's very lovely. Can fill up on the sugar. 2 water is not good enough. You have some stuff. I could see myself getting the shovel just to get rid of the broken down shovel, but we're not really using shovels anymore anyway. I'll grab that, but hear me out. This is what I was thinking about. Oh, can I... Wait, I can't... Yes, you hear something because I'm an idiot. I'm running. I'm being very stupid right now. I'm gonna assume that this only opens up from the other side, right? Yes. So what I was thinking... You see, that's an issue. Where did you go? Can I utilize the fact that you went somewhere? No, you're gonna go to bed. See, that's an issue because I need to open that. I do wonder, if you go to bed here, might that actually be far away enough for me to deal with this and you literally not hearing it? Because that could be the case. So you go there. You go to bed. It's important that this is gone, by the way. It's very important. Yeah, see, that's the thing. There's no, like, noise bubble here. So now I've opened that up. What we need to do... See, the thing is, there are some things that we could steal over here. But... we can't do it, obviously, if the guy is there. So what we're gonna do... That's a bit of noise, but they don't care about that. So now we go and say hi. And say, hello. You have stuff here. Would you like to just follow me for a moment? Because I would like to... Damn it. I would like to see if... oh, you do have access to even more things. Right. But I haven't really picked up anything I want to part with anyway. But this is actually interesting. Oh, okay. Medication or bandages? You know what, sir? As a trader... you are not uninteresting when it comes to components. If I come with medicine, and we do have some extra medicine, at least for now, with the cold setting in, it's gonna be potentially a problem. But, yeah, okay, you know what? If I trade you the food that I literally stole from you... oh, bloody... well, I don't have space now. See, I could get a whole bunch of stuff from you. Now I can't actually indeed do this, because if we go to not interested in backpack, we're full up. The point... oh, okay. Bandages and medication. You know what? Now I kind of don't want to steal from him. Because that is a good trade right there. You know what? I'm happy with what I have taken. And if nothing else happens, that is to say, unless Marko does not get rid of his sadness, we might be back a 5th time to the garage. The garage is amazing. Right, let's get the hell away from here and back home, and hopefully we haven't been raided again, because I cannot spend the bullets on just defending ourselves. And it's day 29. How long are we gonna have the cold? I don't like this. So hopefully no raiding has been done. We are very secure, so I don't know why we would be raided so much. No raiding on this occasion. He's still sad, which is very annoying. Run, don't just stand around. We need to put things into here. We have one running, but we do want both running. Didn't I have 2 here? It's 0 with 1. Oh, scheisse. Scheisse. It's 4 degrees with 2, it's 4 degrees. Holy hell. Well, alright then. Anyway, that's fine. You know what? Go up here. Oh, no, do not go up there. Go harvest food. So as I said, food is like the least of the things that we need. I filled up a little bit now. That's true. But yeah, food is very much the thing we don't need right now. Okay, that came as well in the same situation, or the same time, which is actually interesting, because that means that they were basically exactly the same time on this occasion, because I think I did sort of the same thing before. We should check the radio. I didn't check the radio before. Interesting though that, oh, I can build a snowman. Oh, we are gonna build a snowman. Do you wanna build a snowman? Due to recent shortages, the price of cigarettes and tobacco have been exceedingly high. Many people need cigarettes to calm down, but how can they be calm knowing how much they must pay for them? That's interesting though for trading. Death takes its toll in Pogorans. Sniper fire, mortar shells, and cold temperatures are the cause of deaths of many civilians. The spokesman for the military said civilian casualties are the result of tragic accidents and criminal activity within the city. Yeah, the cold 7 degrees now. Okay, that's good. We can make a snowman. Or is it make a snowman, or is it destroy a snowman? No, we can probably make a snowman. Oh, do we want to make a snowman? Is that a trick? Because I can see that we might potentially be attacked. Okay, no, don't do that. Stupid idea. Let's go here instead. Let's go here instead. And we're gonna create some bullets. We're gonna create some bullets. I can create 5. Okay, you know what? Not bad. Components, yes. We do not have many components, so a trade with that guy, very nice. The problem is, how much do I bring? Because it would be nice if I can get like a whole stack of it, but if it is, you know, -1 because I have like extra medicine or something, that's okay as well. I don't think I want to trade away the bandages, actually, for the simple reason that we are going to get into more firefights. And that might mean that we do get injured. How are we on bullets now, by the way? We have 22, which is fine. I'm almost to a point where I would like to... I can't because I don't have components, but create 2 knives. And basically always bring the bullets so that they are not being used. I don't think we will do that. Bruno, you go sleep. You are hungry. You are hungry sad. Just go here, have a bit of a rest, and I'll listen to some guitar playing. Hopefully that'll help a bit. Hopefully Bruno can sleep with Pavle playing the guitar. So there we go. Just relax a bit. It doesn't say that it's doing anything with its sadness, but it is what it is. So we don't have... Ooh, okay, you know what? Sorry, Pavle, you're gonna have to run a bit. You're gonna have to add some fuel here. What's the situation of fuel? We also have to filters now. We only have 4 fuel, but 22 wood. So we're not in the worst of situations. We are going to fill in with 1 here. And we do need to trade for more wood as well. Man, it's too upgraded. Well, actually, I don't think the upgrade actually does anything to how effective it is. Oh. Hold on. I was about to say it doesn't matter, or did I just happen to change at the same time? Because I added more. Does the amount of fuel matter? Shouldn't... Oh, it does. Oh, okay. I see. We only have 1. Okay, you know what? That's interesting. I did not know that the amount of fuel mattered. That is indeed interesting. You can play the guitar instead. Maybe that'll help your sadness. Right. So we would like to produce, say, at least 10 more. Well, actually 11, because we have 1. So, okay, because it is quite imperative that people do not get sick. I think being cold is a thing that gets you sick in this game. So it's not just a function of how many you have, it's of how much you have in them. Is that reasonable? I mean, I suppose yes, if you have 1 log sitting in a heater, the heat is going to be different than if you have 10 logs in the heater, yes. That does make sense. That does make sense. I'm gonna chalk it down to me not actually having a heater myself that produces, or rather that uses wood, I suppose. So there we go. But alright then, now we have a balmy 13 degrees, which is very nice. But I think I want 4 in each, so that it sort of lasts through the night. That would be a nice thing. So as soon as you've done that, Pavle, you're gonna have to run a bit. Okay, no, sorry. You were just doing 1 more. See, this is nice. Marko playing the guitar, Bruno having a smoke. Very, very cozy indeed. But, let's have a look at the map. Once Pavle has been running around, getting his jog on. So there we go, we add 4 to each. Is that going to do anything, though? I don't think it burns faster. I really hope it doesn't burn faster. That's fine. We are literally at the end of the day as well. So let's just indeed end the day. So, nighttime. We do have access to the garage. We're going to go to the garage. We're going to guard and guard. And we're going to prepare. And I'm going to bring 3. Leaving me with only 2, which I don't like. But getting those components and a bit of wood as well, potentially, is going to be very important. Hello, sir. It is me again. Have you missed me? Right. I do have medicine for you, and I would love a whole whack of materials, as much as you're willing to give me. That is very nice. Can I even remove... Oh, shit. Okay. Then we need to rethink, because you have other things as well. I wouldn't actually mind electric parts, because I might be using the last that I have. But you know what? Bullets. There we go. That's your limit. If I remove one of those, but I add... Yep, see, I could get more of that then. So there we go. That's a deal. But you only wanted 1 bloody medicine for that. So we're going to get more stuff from you. So let's just whack... Oh, wait. Hold on. Not interested. How much space do I have? 1, 2, 3, 6 spaces is what I have left. Get that. See, I did bring too many, basically. So components. Oh, that was too many. So that's 5. But if I add that, it's just too damn impressive, it says. So what can I get for the final bit? There we go. So if I now remove, there we go. Okay, you know what? I'll take to, well, actually, no, not vegetables. Vegetables we are getting in all the time. It's raw food. Yeah, okay, so those are valued basically the same. There we go, and I still have, by the way, I still have medicine. So there we go, that's a deal. We are we not filled up? Why are we not filled up? That's weird. Can I buy... No, I can't do that. I was about to say, can I get in here? No, no, no. I was about to say, can I get in, close the door, and say, hey, I'm gonna rifle through? I just wanna try. Goodbye. No, he just comes after me immediately. So the idea, by the way, is that you basically go through here, you run to the other side, he will absolutely follow you all the way over here. You run back around and you get in here and you steal his stuff. That's the thing you can do, but you know what? We have a lot of time. Didn't I? Yeah, you know what? I'm so sorry. These people have had a rough time with me, haven't they? Because I'm just going around stealing their things all over and over again. We're just gonna look at their... Oh, don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run. We're just gonna look at their stash again. We're just gonna look at their stash again. Because I can take more things from there. I can take more... Oh, sorry, no, not more food, actually. Look, this just keeps refilling. It's not much, but it keeps refilling, damn it. You know what? You grab those two. So this is like a... This is like half of what he sells, I think. Yeah, I think this is basically half of what he sells, because he had 2 cans, he had 2 of those, he had 2 of those, only 1 of those, I think, but obviously you can't have 1. I think that might be the case. Interesting. Now, I'm not going to leave the medicine, we're absolutely bringing the medicine home, but look at this. That's a lot of materials. That's 8, 10, that's 43 materials right there. No wood, but we can come back for potentially some wood, maybe. We'll see. But let's head back home to deliver all these things, and we'll see. I can probably do 1 more location in this episode. Day 30 is upon us. And I really hope I didn't screw myself over now, because you know what I did? I pressed run to the exit, and the old man said, he's still here. Which is a bit of a problem, potentially. Bruno's a bit sad. Good thing I brought home the medicine. I am actually just going to give him immediately a pill bottle thing. Why are you getting so sick? It's probably the heat, or the lack of it. What are we looking at? 3 and 3. That seems reasonable. We have 10, so we can absolutely get up to 5 again, let's say. We are eating today. Yes, we're eating today. That's fine. Okay, you know what? It's a bit annoying that I can't look at the locations right now, but... that is not looking too hot. It's not looking too hot at all. Might need to think a bit about this. Now, the whole thing about the snow, by the way, and being able to make water here, there's literally no point if you have the filters, because I have 2 of these, and there's just no point in doing that, because it uses 1 fuel. 20 raw food. Holy hell. I have so much raw food. Sadly, Marko, could you stop being sad, please? I don't have any alcohol for you either. You can use alcohol, and potentially even coffee then, I suppose. Where does coffee go, by the way? Oh. Oh, it's frozen. Oh, haha, I see. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's why we have access to the snow and we need to use fuel to create water. Gotcha. Right, so we can create... you know what, why don't you just... does that last? It does last, okay. That's a bit weird. Okay. Well, ain't that annoying? So the point that I was just making that that was completely useless, that is actually not true. The trader is here. You know what I could trade? Literally, raw food. I can trade away raw food, which I don't think I would have ever have done. But you might have a bunch of firewood and wood. We have now 46 components, which is very nice, but only 11 wood and 9 fuel, and that is the most important thing right now in the whole entire world, and you only have 12 wood, so thank you. But you do have firewood too, so how much would you like for this, sir? You would like some raw food, maybe, or even canned food. Do I have anything else that is immediately tradable? I don't think so. Probably should create the helmet and the shotgun that I was talking about now. That could be useful. So, would you like some raw food for this? That is a lot, though. That is a lot, though. You know what? What about a quality roll-up? Okay, so now we're in a weird middle ground sort of thing. Herbs. That's good. Herbs are very good to just get you over the edge. So see, this is nice. That's 16 firewood. And then we have 6 stacks 12. So that's 18 firewood in total that I can now do stuff with. Let's deal that, but let's not be too hasty to get away. Bloody hell. Oh. Let's not be too hasty. See, we don't mind just the bullets. Again, we just want to add bullets to our stock if possible. We don't have anything to make bullets from. You do have a whole bunch of components, though. You know what? Components are always going to be interesting. So if we add all of those in, what would you want for this? I don't think I want to give him more raw food now. But actually one. We can add one. We can add a roll-up cigarette. And in fact, tobacco... Oh, we can make our own cigarettes with tobacco. Why didn't I do that before? We are in you gotta be kidding me mode still, though. So... Okay, pistol and herbs. You know what? As I said before, I'm okay with trading away the pistol. We have 3 real guns, so I have a choice even if I want to go out, and the 2 that are left are always going to be armed to the teeth still. You know what? Whole bunch of components, few more bullets. That's a good deal as well. Thank you, trader, for showing up. Even though it is snowing and being very, very cold. I did not expect this, though. And why I say that is that I said I was going to do one more location. It's quite late in the episode here already. But I can't pause now, so we are going to have to keep going. And sadly, Marko is still sad, and I can't really do much about it for now. And you would like to produce water. So now we have a bunch of firewood, etc. Oh, we can do so much water. Is there any reason to save the filter? I don't think so. So no, we can just make 16 water. That's fine. And what we do want to do is we want to add how much firewood do we have? Do we need to produce? No, we do not need to produce right now. So while you are making a whole bunch of water, oh, bloody hell, no, we need to stock up a little bit more on this. Let's go up to 5 again. Let's go up to 5 so we can be nice and toasty. I mean, I'm rationing the food, but like, what about firewood? Firewood is dangerously low as well, or rather dangerously important right now. But okay, you're just sad, you're sleeping, etc. Bruno needs to sleep during the night. Maybe I shouldn't have stolen those things. Well, it is a shame, isn't it? Let's go to the day, or rather the night. Not the day, the night. Let's go to the nighttime. Bruno, you're gonna sleep in a bed. Marko, gonna scavenge. Still sad. Can't, in all good conscience, do any aggressive stuff. Now I could... See, the point is, I really would love to go to, for example, the Ruined Villa. Some food, but also, yeah, I want to say some food. I say lots of food, but like canned food is nice. Is that the one where I got in and got out? I think it is. Yes. So what I'm looking at a little bit is meds. I cleared out the hospital of meds. I feel bad about that. You also have lots of meds. So I still haven't been to the small apartment buildings. I don't remember that one. The Ruined Villa is absolutely the one that I just went in, just did a quick bit. See, I don't really have a lot of other options, do I? They want to trade, but it's like alcohol and cigarettes, which I don't have a lot of. Let me see. They do have, yeah, it's good trading, by the way. It's very good at trading, but I don't have a lot of stuff to trade with right now. I'm gonna risk it. There, I've decided. I'm gonna risk it. As I've said, I think it matters a little bit. Let's make sure that we are set up correctly. As I said before, I think if you're being attacked, and I'm gonna keep doing the assault rifle, even though I know it's... The shotgun is nice, I think, because it uses fewer bullets, but right now we're sitting at a decent amount of bullets. So I'm gonna bring, you know, I'm just gonna bring, oh no, I can't bring all of it. I'm gonna bring all but 6. Because I don't think I've seen more than 6 bullets being used to defend if we need to defend ourselves. But as I said, if he is being shot himself, I don't think we're also gonna bring, just in case, we're gonna bring this thing. And you know what? I haven't been through the entire thing. There might be something we can unlock. This is going to be about clearing it out and then going back later, obviously. But for the third time, as I said, if he's being shot at, I will say that makes it more okay to shoot back. Just don't initiate anything. That's the important bit. And we are back. So, there is a person over here that's absolutely going to shoot at us. If I go into this mode immediately... Okay, so we have at least 3, but I know that one person isn't actually going to attack. And I'm wondering, hold on. I was about to say, is this a smart place to be? But there is a hole here. There is a hole here. So see, this guy right here, this woman, I believe, don't think that she has anything in terms of weaponry. So she's not gonna bother with that. So, but here's the point. This is a good spot, I think. So if I just advance on you, yeah, there we go. So she's now running off. She's running off. You're coming down. You're coming for me. So that's a bad idea. So this should be fine. You're running off. I don't have a quarrel with you. You're not moving. So anyone that doesn't fire at me, no problem. There's literally a person here that hasn't come down. Is that down there? That's just rats. Who the hell didn't hear what was going on there? Okay, well, this is potentially okay. Because you have... Oh, look at that. and a shotgun, which is also good for selling. That in itself made this whole thing worth it. We're gonna grab all of that. We are gonna go down. Like, don't kill if you have, or rather if you don't have to. The whole point is, I think, that the good stuff is over here. Would you believe it? Good thing I brought the saw blades. The good stuff is supposed to be in this part of the place. That guy, or girl, whatever, is probably not about to attack. And this was only one person. That person attacked me, was about to shoot me. So don't feel too bad about that. But I can also see that this doesn't lead anywhere, does it? That's a whole lot of good stuff, though. That's more bullets, if nothing else. You know what? A few parts might not be so bad. We have a lot of components right now, so that's okay as well. Feels bad about, or rather, I feel bad about leaving one thing here. But yeah, I can't get up, can I? Oh, I can as well. Okay. We can get through here too. So I brought 2 saw blades, and there were 2 doors to be saw bladed. That is very interesting. Can I, by the way? Yes, I can. Good. If anyone comes. Now we'll see what I find here, because I find food. And that's fine, we can bring that. Now I used up the saw blade. I could almost get rid of the crowbar, and just produce another one when we get back home. Books is not as important as food. Just want to say that. Electric parts, as I said, we are running a bit low on that, so I'll keep that for now. Time is okay. We're halfway through. Again, don't kill people unless we absolutely have to. We open this up, and this might actually be a way out. Actually. Yeah, we should be able to get up here, I think, on the table here. Right. A few more things. Oh, I left the book now. I might have wanted the book. Fertilizer is important. More important than anything else I've gotten. I don't immediately think so. I'll leave that behind, but this is obviously a place we could see ourselves coming back to. There is someone, weirdly enough, on the ladder, isn't there? Is that the woman? I think it is. Okay, well, don't bother you unless we have to, but I am armed right now. Okay, time is fine. There was a question mark. I was about to say, not a question mark. Crude letters on the wall reads, Hannah, Thomas, and me moved in with Uncle Radu. We buried Mom in the yard. Take care, Daddy. From Petra. That's a bit sad. We have a pile here. Oh, there is even... Oh, there is... check the clock. Okay, happy I checked, actually. Happy I checked. And now I... Oh, no. What do we have here? Is that rats? Them's rats. Okay, you know what? We have done well here. We're absolutely not done here. We're absolutely not done. And if I come back, I do need to bring weapons again, because we are potentially not done with that either. But Marko, you did swell today. That is a good haul. More food. Raw food is very, very important. Bunch of stuff to make more bullets, but also 33 bullets are coming home. That is insane. And a bit of wood. I like a bit of wood. That's nice. And would you believe it, day 31 and the cold days have passed. Still snowing though, but okay, that wasn't too bad then. Oh no, he's depressed. We need to fix that immediately. And we also obviously were raided. We used up all the ammunition that I left, but... Oh, shit, he's depressed. If we lose Marko at this point... Okay, it's sad. I don't think it's game over. I don't think it's game over. When I say game over, it's obviously not game over. But what I mean is, I still think we can get around with Pavle and Bruno. I don't want Marko to leave, obviously. But I think we can still manage if he does. We shall see. exactly what happens with Marko in the next episode. He was shot at, damn it. You must be okay with killing someone who tries to kill you. You have to be okay with that. You didn't do anything to provoke them. You were just there. Luckily, it was only one person. So maybe that's, you know, a little bit more okay. We shall see in the next episode. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.